Hello everyone, I'm Little McGriddle, and welcome to Lifestream. This is an interactive text adventure. It's a horror text adventure. It's another visual novel. Like I said, I love playing visual novels, but I thought, hey, why not? This seems like because it is a horror game and visual novel, it seemed interesting, so that's very ominous. Okay. What are you after? What are you putting me into? Prologue. Pathways. Ooh. This looks pretty cool. I like it. Father Randolph Holton was dead. Not literally, of course, but in his heart. He knew he could not live on. Not after everything he had learned, sitting at his dark oak desk in the corner of the dimly lit, cozy study. The white-haired, frail Catholic priest, even frailer of late, dipped his old quill into a container of jet black ink and began to write. Ah, so the father is dead on the inside. I feel you, Father. Same here. I'm dead on the inside. Whoops, I can't see that. Hold on. I'm in the way. Had Randolph known his research would come to this, he'd never have begun. His interest was gone, his time wasted. Driven away by obsession and fear, the research controlled him now. Though he supposed he was its willing victim. Randolph took a deep breath, held it as he removed the quill from the page, and read over his musings. His discovery hadn't been expected, he had to admit, but it was far greater than anything he could have imagined. Randolph slowly released his breath and continued to write. He felt an influx of emotion, joy, despair, love, and hate. All of it, all mixed into one uncontrollable sensation. Selfishness, he knew, was his greatest trial, and also, if he were honest with himself, his utmost desire. Truly, he thought, this was both heaven and hell. But Randolph's greatest fear was yet to come. Putting aside his own selfish desires and will, he knew the danger his discovery could bring forth. For if knowledge of the Lifestream... Excuse me? Can you scroll down? Can I not use my button? No, I can. Okay. For his own selfish desires and will, if knowledge of the Lifestream were to protrude further into the existent world, the world he knew and dearly loved, then he and everyone else on the planet was doomed. Doomed and damned for all eternity. Oh, excellent. That sounds nice. Oh, hello, Father. Randolph put down the quill and felt a darkness surround him as tears of anguish and despair streamed down his worn face. God, help me, he whispered. God, give me strength. Hello, I'm awake. You awake with a start, gasping for air. A dream. It was only a dream. Your heart races as you glance at the clock, nearly 4 a.m. Feels as though you've been sleeping forever. Looking around the sparse, quiet bedroom, you are reminded of how your newfound solitude, and a sudden wave of sorrow hits you like a brick. You take several deep, steadying breaths. The soft patter of rain upon the room's lone window calms you, and your heartbeat begins to slow. He's still alive. He has to be. You feel hollow. Everything around you is meaningless, nothing more than a void, empty, just like you feel inside. I feel empty inside. Though dizzy, you force yourself to sit up. You treasure sleep. It's one of the few times you can get away from the torment of your life of late. Feeling the beginnings of a headache pierce your temples, you softly rest your elbows against your knees and bring your head down to your hands, deep in thought. Your father, Randolph, is a priest at a small church just out of town. But 2 weeks ago he vanished, and no one has been able to find him, any trace of him since. Desperate for answers, you want to help the police with their investigation, but can't. For if word to get out that Father Randolph was a son, his name would be ruined. Catholic priests, after all, are forbidden from sexual relations. Oh, That's interesting. I didn't know that. His intimacy would constitute heresy, so instead you've waited alone, worried and helpless. You peer into a mirror across the room and see the reflection of a young 21-year-old man with short, dark blonde hair stare back at you. His innocent eyes pleading for help. You have your father's features. Every time you view yourself, you are reminded of him. You have a hard time looking into mirrors these days, because it reminds us of our dad. Oh look, there we are! Sighing, you stand up and walk over to the room's lone dark window, whereupon you rest your head and enjoy the sensation of its cool glass pressed upon your skin. You have always been close with your father, despite everything. He gave his all to you, and to be without him now feels wrong. Everything about you, from your interests to your beliefs, is shaped by Father Randolph. He even chose your name, one with personal meaning to him. John, after his favorite apostle. I have to get away, you whisper to yourself. Go someplace where I can think. You open your eyes and raise your head, suddenly resolved to find some answers. You realize, yes, that's it. You cannot stand idly by while your father is missing. You have to search for him yourself. And there's no better place to start than the home Randolph inherited, the house in which you and your father grew up. If there are answers to be found, they will be there. You are sure of it. Determined you leave immediately. You'll find your father, and then everything will be alright again. I hope so. I hope this. Oh god, what is this? Present day. It is a misty morning, and the bright light of dawn shines down upon your face. As you approach the grounds of your father's house from beyond the thick white fog, nothing visible behind its fluid borders. The air smells crisp and clean, and a light breeze cools your skin from the sun's warmth. Okay. You pass through the squeaky front gate and proceed forward until you view the structure that lies ahead. A small 2-story Victorian home, one you recognize so well. The answers you seek are here, you just know it. You quickly glance at the photo of your father in your pocket, your only tangible memory of him, and prepare yourself for the task ahead. Oh wait, what? I'm sorry, how? Find the way to your father's house. Whoa, this is... Do you wish to turn objective notifications on or off? Leave them on. I don't know what the heck I'm doing in this game. I don't want to do a tutorial, let's just not. A thin pebble path surrounded by lawn leads north of the front porch of a small 2-story Victorian home. The grass of the front lawn is overgrown and clearly in need of trimming. Behind you lies the sturdy iron gate from which you enter the fenced grounds. What do you wish to examine? I'm just gonna examine the iron gate. The wrought iron gate is connected to a fence that surrounds the entire property. The fence is tall and quite sturdy. It has served your father well over the years, providing both privacy and security. You are lucky the gate wasn't locked, or else you would have a hard time getting into the yard. The gate is open, providing passage into the morning mist. Go! I'm gonna through the gate. Hello, I can't leave. Not until I find my father. Okay, sorry. Fine. Go expect the grass. The grass is clearly dry, as though it hasn't been watered in some time. The length of the overgrown lawn indicates many days of neglect. Ah, yes, and nature taking back its place. Sorry. Hey, what's this? What just... Oh, okay. Story progress, 0% complete. Wow, okay. We've got quite a ways to go. This is also very different from the other visual novels that I've done. This is really interesting. Okay, the way you can read that. How do I go back? Journal entries. Randolph's house. Okay, there we go. We're back here. That's odd. Dad's always been meticulous about trimming the lawn. He has not been here in a while. Or has he? No, he hasn't. Clearly by the untrimmed lawn. Thin pebble path. Okay, we just... Okay. What now? What the heck? Iron gate. There's nothing? What the heck? Grass. Oh, wow, okay. There's a thing over here. We can choose which way to go. Okay, I didn't know that. This is the east end of your father's house. Along the base of the house lies a large cellar door. You recall that a set of stairs behind the door lead north down into the basement. Next to the door is a gas meter. Let's check the shed. The small wooden shed is old and worn. You can see water damage along its edges, and the exterior emits the faint but distinct odor of mold. Ew. The shed doors are locked via a small padlock around their handles. Examine the padlock. The steel padlock looks sturdy. One glance tells you it can't be forced open. The locking mechanism is unusual. However, in that it does not feature numbers, but instead a series of 6 letters. If you want to unlock the padlock, you'll need to figure out the proper combination. And where are we supposed to find a combination? That I do not know. And examine something else. Cellar door. The strong wood of the cellar door prevents passage into the basement. Its handles are linked together by several thick chains, most likely to keep out intruders. Oh, okay. We're not strong enough to break the chains. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. Fine, I'm gonna go back this way. A pond? Ooh. You were standing near a small pond. Its water is crystal blue and a light wind blows across its serene top, sending calming ripples towards you. Surrounding the pond are several thick, tall pine trees, and at their base a number of daisy-like flowers. Okay, let's look at the flowers. You recognize the flowers from your youth. While they look like daisies, they are actually chamomile. Your father used to pick them fresh, dry them, and brew them into tea. Ah yes, the best tea there is. What about the trees? The trees are green and lush. As a kid, you remember climbing them, sitting upon their branches and reading a book under the shade. The seclusion was enjoyable to you, as you've always preferred peace and quiet over the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Now, the trees are much taller, and you are much older. Okay, cool. What about the water? You peer into the water and see a reflection. So like your father's, a sense of peace envelops you, and you take a moment to breathe in the fresh air and enjoy this tranquil spot. Several small pebbles and stones adorn the base of the pond. Pick up a stone. Hey, we got a stone. I'm gonna name you Keith. Keith Richards. From the Rolling Stones. Cool. I got one of the stones. Whatever. Is this our inventory? No, this is our inventory. Small stone. Okay. What can we use this stone for? Whoops. Throw a pebble into the water. Examine anything else? There's nothing else. How about we go north? Oh, the covered front porch is made of white painted wood and appears to be well maintained. The floorboards creak as you move upon them, revealing the home's age. At the side of the porch, next to the front door, is a small mailbox. Ooh, maybe there's a key in there. The small mailbox looks newer than the rest of the porch, which makes sense considering you've never seen it before. Your father must have had it installed recently. Cool, let's look inside. There's nothing. Oh, it is locked. Okay. I can't do anything to the lock? Okay, what about the front door? Knock on the door. Knock knock! Hello? Anybody home? Dad? No? Okay. Open the door. The door is locked, of course. Examine something else. That's it? Okay. East. Cellar door. Continue. What you do with the cellar door? Small stone. Can't be used here. Okay. Let's go back. Can we use a small stone? Okay. What about the front door? Why not? Why can't we knock down our father's front door? Okay. Mailbox. Hey, found a use for the stone. Yay. Bye, Keith. It was nice knowing you. Thanks for helping me. With all your might, you swing the small stone at the top of the mailbox and easily break open its flimsy lock. You'll buy your father a new one. And now, well, the mailbox is open. Inside the mailbox are an envelope, a postcard, and today's newspaper. Okay, take everything. Cool. You take the mail and pocket the There's a key. Is the key to the house? Go to the front door. Oh crap, I didn't have it equipped. Small key. A key too small to fit a regular lock. Ooh. Is it to the padlock? Let me go this way. Shed. Forge open the shed doors. Padlock. Okay, that lock can't be used here. Yeah, okay, I got you. Alright. Iron gate. Okay. Front door. The key is too small. Of course it is. Where else can we go? Water, trees, flowers. Iron gate. Well. Okay. Fair enough. Front door? No. Nope. Gas meter. The gas meter controls the flow of natural gas to and from the house. The shut-off valve is sealed. That's cool. Oh yeah, right. This is a combination. Never mind. Moving on. Okay. Examine something else. Okay. What the heck am I supposed to do now? Find the way into your father's house. Story progress. Frickin' 1% complete. Wow. Pond? There's okay. Wait, we tried this, right? Of course. Anything else? No, just an old photo. What? How'd I know? Of course they don't unlock the padlock. Receive a hint. I'm sorry, what? There's no need to search for the combination. You already have the clue you need in your inventory. Okay, thanks. Randolph? Holton? Holton. Could be his last name, Holton. Ooh. Enter a combination. Holton. I feel so smarts. Okay. I use my smart brain hole. Upon entering the last letter, you hear a small pop as the padlock releases its bolt. Proud to have figured out the combination, you pull off the padlock and throw it to the ground. The doors to the shed easily swing open. Cool! Now we get to go into the shed. Oh. Cool, great. Now we can travel in a new direction. Yes! This is the east end of your father's house. Along the base of the house lies a large cellar door. Recall that a set of stairs behind the door lead north, down into the basement. Next to the door is a gas meter. Cellar door. Oh, go east. The small, cramped shed is filled with various tools and gardening equipment, most of which is far too rusted to be of use. The walls are damp and suggesting it has rained recently, and the space smells strongly of mold. A wooden table sits in the center of the room, upon which rests the red steel toolbox. On the left side of the table is an orange pot. Also on the table is a roll of duct tape. Take the duct tape! Take the tape. Yeah! Duct tape will always comes in use. There's always a use for duct tape. Open the toolbox. Ah! Oh shit. Okay. Small key. It's for the toolbox, right? Yeah? Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah! Take the broken... What good is a broken hammer? Okay. Examine something else. Pot? The large circular orange pot sits on the ground, half filled with soil. A wilted plant protrudes from its center. Okay. Odd. This is my father's favorite plant. He never neglected like this. What could have happened? I don't know, John. I don't know. Toolbox? Open the toolbox. Sorry. Okay, well, there's nothing else. Oh, so what do we have? Broken hammer? Yes! I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I just decided to click everything. Can we use that on the door? Can we use it to bust? Yeah! Nice! I'm not even using my brain. I'm just doing random things. A little vandalism in the name of rescue never hurt anyone, right? You swing the hammer down and time and again on the wooden cellar door until the wood breaks apart. Cool. With its wrecked remains littering the ground, the passage into the basement is now clear. As you step around the debris, you feel a pang of guilt for breaking the cellar door, but it reminds yourself that it is all to find your missing father. Yay, we can travel north. Cool. Let's go north. You were standing. Go north. Nice. Okay. Whoa. You stand in a dark, musty basement. Several boxes sit scattered across its floor, and a bicycle rests against the side wall. Along one corner of the basement is a large table with miscellaneous items upon it. A large wooden crate sits at the center of the far wall. What are the boxes? What's in the box? The boxes are filled with dozens of common household items. Categorized by room, everything from pots and pans to blankets to office equipment can be found here. Though none of it appears useful at the moment, you had no idea your father owned so much. But why the boxes? Was your father planning to move? I don't know. We're gonna take the clock hand. For no reason at all. We're a hoarder. We like to hoard things. We got a bicycle? Looks to be in good condition, though the tires are somewhat muddy, indicating regular use. You smile at the thought of your father riding a bike. You can't believe he owns one and have a hard time picturing him on it. Why? Why is it so hard to picture someone on a bike? Oil canister? I didn't read that, but take the oil canister. Okay, there's nothing we can use to hold it. The thing. Examine something else. Large table? Oil canister. Stop it! Oh, okay. Never mind, sorry. Wooden crate. A large wooden crate sits up against the center of the far wall. It appears both sturdy and heavy and looks somewhat out of place. Open the crate. Can we use the hammer? No? Oh, okay. Alright. Move the crate. You try to move the large crate and are surprised to find that it is quite heavy. Not deterred, you begin to push with all your strength. Just as your muscles feel as though they have reached their limit, the crate slowly but surely begins to slide along the wall, screeching loudly as it moves. Yes. A few minutes later, you've managed to move the crate about 6 feet. You now understand why something so large and heavy was pushed up against the east wall. Where the crate originally stood at the base of the wall is a small crawl space, barely large enough for a mid-sized adult. You peer inside and see nothing but darkness. Where could it lead? Cool, we can now go east. And we're going east. I'm going east. Oh, it's too dark. Okay. It's too dark. Is there a flashlight or anything? Boxes. Nothing in the boxes, but of course there's nothing. No, moving on. Large table. Okay. We need a flashlight or something. Did I just do that? Yes, I did. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what about north? Hey, well, okay. You walk up the creaky stairs and push open a swinging wall at their top, revealing a dimly lit, cozy space. You emerge from a secret passage behind a bookshelf. Oh, now that's classic. The classic moving bookshelf. Enter the living room you know so well. The bookshelf closes behind you, blocking the passage back into the basement. Okay. You look around, filled with nostalgia, and a flood of memories stirs within you. Wow, you can't remember the last time you were here, but seeing this room provides comfort. You are home. This music is lovely, by the way. I like it. This living room in particular has always been special to you because of the concealed basement entrance from which you just came, accessible behind the right bookshelf. As a child, you loved to explore the house while making up stories about haunted mansions and hidden passageways. You would always press your father for information about other secret passages. Despite his continual insistence that he knew of none and that the house was simply passed down to him this way. Catching yourself in memory, you curl your lips and gently shake your head, bringing yourself back to the present. You made it into the house. Now it's time to find your father. Find a way into your father's house. Oh, complete, okay. Search your father's house for clues as to his whereabouts. Well, for now, I am not going to search for my father because I want to relax and go home. I'm gonna end the video here for now. I hope you guys enjoy this. I will get to another video of this pretty soon. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye!